Kron here, and today I am earning ISK. I'm going to be running different abyssal sites because I want to continue doing my blind faith videos where I take a ship that I've never flown in a fit that is either untested or not really well known, and I try those out in abyssal sites. So kind of set me back, but you never know how it's going to go. And so hopefully this will work out and we will see what happens. Electrical, I've got quite a few, so let's go ahead and let's throw 6 into my cargo hold there and make sure we got everything there. Just in case, I'm going to throw these in there as well. So undock and let's do our first couple. And then we'll probably switch things up and try a couple different sites. So, gonna warp to my safe, which is just a generic term I use to start my abyssals. And let's go ahead and form fleet. You do need to have a fleet formed if you are running either a frigate or a destroyer, because you need to use 2 or 3. Oh, I've got a few in here. I got some Firestorm in here as well still. So, okay. So let's go ahead and we will use our electrical first. Away we go. All right. So we are going to go ahead and orbit that. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, yep, I am cap stable in these electricals. I love this little Punisher. I really do. That is such a sweet little ship. All right, let's go ahead and swap out. Think I should have enough distance. Yeah, 10. All right, so we'll go ahead and use those. And in just a minute. You know, one thing I still haven't done, and I keep forgetting to do, but then again, it'll also set me back about 5 mil, 6 mil. And I only have 11 currently. I need to train so that I can overheat, because that is one thing I cannot do, and that may have saved me in one of my losses. Alright, this guy, and let's see, what do we have? We have 613 mil, not what I was hoping, but not bad nonetheless. Alright, so we will head over to our gate, and while we're doing that, let's see here. What do I have? What's this Imperial Navy one? There we go. Let's do some Imperial Navy. And we're going to go ahead and orbit again. These guys are not bad, but they are kind of a pain. So I'm going to go ahead and have my reppers turned on ahead of time, since it really doesn't matter because I'm already whatchamacallit. Alright, now they are on top of me. So let's go ahead and swap over to our multi-frequency, and let's take these guys out. Bing, bada, boom. Look at that damage. Nice. Nice. love this ship. The Retribution is a lot of fun in here as well, though this character, being an alpha, will never be able to fly that one. Maybe at some point, if I start earning enough ISK, I might make him go Omega. But, wow, why am I missing? There we go. There we go. I'm wondering why I was missing. I was definitely within range. Little bugger's moving kind of fast, though, so it must be it. Alright, just shy of 5 minutes. Go ahead and loot and move on. Alright, 632,000. Again, not horrible, not great. And on to the last room. All right. Devoted Hunter. All right, so I want to say I need to stay 25K away from him. So I'm actually going to keep it range at 25. And if I can get back to 25 out, he can't hit me. Or at least I think that's what the magic range. And I accidentally moved closer to him. Now I'm going to switch that about. There we go. Now we're hitting his armor. There we go. Now we're picking up distance again. Yeah, it was a little mistake. That could have been bad, but turned out okay. All right. And he is about done here. And let's go ahead and we are going to head out and go to our next one. So with any luck, we'll get another firestorm, because we got a total of 3.4 mil, and we have enough to do one more electrical and firestorm. Yep, we need one more firestorm, and we can do 2 of those. So all right, into the abyss. Dun 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 dun. All right, we've got another devoted hunter. So let's go ahead and let's orbit. turn on those. Good. This might not be good. Woo! Alright, so this time we are going to go towards that. And, yeah, that was ouch. There we go. Now we're pulling range on him again. Top, and he got too far away. So let's go ahead and let's keep at range. Let's try keep at range and let's see what happens here. Definitely gonna have to watch to make sure we don't get too close. Whew. The danger, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I am just not doing too much damage with these, but he's not hitting me that hard either. I'm half tempted to just go in and try to get really close, but I'm sure he'll really hit me hard, but and there is my end, so let's start going this way. We'll go this way so we don't go right at him. So he will be down in a minute, and I'm going to start going. These devoted hunters are definitely the biggest challenge. Definitely the biggest challenge. And here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and straight to the multi-frequency because he's going to come in fast and I won't be able to hit him with that radio very long. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Turn one on. Well, we'll get both of them going. And he is in armor now, so it won't be long. This is such a fun little ship. All right. So we are going to go straight towards it. And we will loot and then jump out. And this is the end of room number 2. 650 thou. Sadly not more, but still we're doing good. So 1.6 for the 2 rooms together. And on to the last room. Oh, okay. Easy peasy. 2 spark needles. All right. Come on, a little bit closer, a little bit closer. There we go. All right, I'm going to shred them up quick. All right. And he's going down fairly quick. Maybe. There we go. All right. So now let's go ahead and turn towards it. And we will go ahead and shoot it. And loot it. All right, that one was a little bit better. And let's get out of here. And so far with the two, we have made 5.2 mil. And now, let's see here. We will be able to do, we'll be able to do 2 firestorms because we've got our, we've got 7 now. So we ended up picking a few more while we were in there, so we can do 2 of those. And we have 1 more electrical back. All right. So go ahead and do a firestorm this time. Now I got to remember that we're not, I am not stable unless I am using the ultraviolet. I think with the ultraviolet, I'm cap stable. All right, so let's just double check that while we're in here. And yep, cap stable with that. So we'll go ahead and use those. Maybe not, because this might take a while. But actually, he's staying far enough back. So let's go ahead and take him out, and then I'll switch to the multi-frequency. All right, 1 down. 1 to go. So I'm going to turn one of those rippers off. I'm going to switch to my multi-frequency, and we'll just kind of keep an eye on our cap. All right, almost done. I'm missing him about as much as he's missing me. Let's try switching our orbit to 5. All right, there we go. He's about dead. Now let's see what the loot fairy gives us here. Alright, 450. Definitely our lowest so far. But it seems like the electricals give some of the best loot. Alright. Into our next room. Alright, we got the Lancer. So I definitely can use the ultraviolet with him and stay cap stable, because he usually stays 10 to 12 off. There we go. And this one will take a little bit. But not a big deal. Definitely don't have to worry about cap, and I don't have to worry about them doing too much damage to me. And I'll just slowly wear them out. And slowly ripping through him. Now I know I'll get some people asking me why I'm not using the multi-frequency, and basically that's because it tops out about 10,000 and he switches a lot. Even if I orbit him, I'm still going to be about 10k out, and so that just ends up missing more, and so I usually just don't do it. Alright. Loot that bad boy. We got 931,000 that time. Nice. Much better than the 400k the first time. So we are sitting at 1.3 for this one. Alright, into the next room. And we've got our blast needle friends again. Alright. Go ahead and take him out, and then we'll work on this last one. Alright, almost got him. Uh-oh, I'm missing. All right. Big money, come on. Another almost mil, nice. All right, so about 2.5 mil in this one, not bad. And we still have, without having to worry about docking, we still have enough for one more firestorm. Then we'll go ahead and dock up and see what comes up next. All right, so let's go ahead, stack all. And we are at 7.4 mil. So not too bad. So almost have enough for an electrical. And we need one more firestorm and we'll have enough for a second firestorm. Come on, disappear. There we go. All right. Into the abyss. Skybreaker. I don't remember this one offhand, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to orbit about 15. We'll start with our Navy radio. Chances are we'll switch over to our other one, but yeah, we'll go ahead and switch. And we'll turn on our oh, we might have to get up close. I think we're going to have to get up close. Turn one of these off. Come on. So we need to be doing more damage than we are. There we go. Go ahead and orbit at 2,500. This may take a little bit. We'll just keep an eye on our cap. Once I get through his shields, he should die out pretty quick, I think. Definitely can easily control the damage. He's not hitting me that hard. But that stupid shield rep of his is going to drag this out. Definitely. Now I kind of wish I had a newt. Try to newt him out. I don't know if my wife is watching. Sometimes she watches me stream. If she is, I love you, baby. And if you are, bless you. All right. This one is almost down. All right, we will head over and blow this up and move into the next room. time to loot. Loot Fairy says... What? What does the Loot Fairy say? Loot Fairy says... So-so. Not great, not bad. So-so. Alright, into the second room. And striking Damavik, no problem. Almost in range. There he is. And we'll turn on our armor repper. And then it's just a waiting game. I'm thinking I want to run a dark Abyssal next, and I'm thinking the Rocket Kestrel, but not positive yet. But I'm kind of leaning towards that. Ooh, he's doing a little bit more damage, so I'm going to have to use my second one a little bit here. We'll kind of balance them out. He's starting to hit a little bit harder with this time. There we go. Turn one off. And he is done. Stick a fork in him. All right, room number 2 is done. Loot Fairy says almost 900,000. Okay, so we're sitting about 1.4, 1.5 for this room. And head into our last one. So we're running roughly about 10 minutes per room. Another blast needle. This one should be pretty simple. Almost in range. There we go. And I'm missing him. Not quite sure how, but... There we go. Finally hitting him a little bit. And he is done. Let his friend go. All right. And the last one, Loot Fairy says, eh. So we're about 2.3, 2.4 for this one. Nothing great, nothing horrible. Stack all. So 9.6. Alright, so let's see here. Do we have enough to do anything more? We have enough to do one electrical. So let's go ahead and do the electrical.
Drive active.
And we'll have enough to do a cheaper frigate or destroyer. And into the abyss we go. All right. We have one of these guys. If I remember right, they just newt and do some damage. He's going to dampen me. So not too bad. But he'll be pretty easy to kill. Alright, throw my repper on, and he is out of range already. So, let us switch to our ultraviolet till he gets in range again. Almost done. Love the effects. Effects are so cool. All right. Loot Fairy says, nice, 943k, just shy of a mil. And we'll head out of here and into the next room. All right. Switch to multi-frequency. There we go. Start hitting the first one. Turn on our repper. There we go. Squash him like bug. $641. Not great, not bad. We'll go ahead and orbit this gate at 2500. Then as soon as he dies, we will jump through. All right, and now we jump through. With any luck, because we had 2 Firestorm, with any luck, we'll have enough to get 1 more Firestorm. Okay, we got a Lancer, so we are going to go ahead and switch to Ultraviolet. It's funny, this doesn't look electrical at all. And we'll just wear him away. Been thinking about trying a worm. And obviously not on the Blind Faith ones, but wouldn't mind saving up and trying a worm as an alpha pilot. I never used to like rockets until starting the Abyssals. Now I actually kind of like them. All right, almost there. Almost. He's going down. He's going down. And he's done. Loot. Barry says almost a mil. Very nice. So we got 11.3. Pretty sure that was the last room in here. And we do have enough to do a Firestorm. So actually, that'll be our last one. We'll go ahead and jump in. We'll do 1 more. We'll do a Tranquil Firestorm, and then I think I'm going to call it. Going to try to find something for me to eat, and I'm going to bring my wife a couple goodies. All right. There we go. All right. I don't remember. I think this guy is going to be close enough that I'll probably end up using my multi-frequency, but I don't remember for sure. Yep. Okay. Oh, now he's dipping out of range again. So let's slow ourselves down, put him back in range. He's going to stay just out of range, so I'm going to go back to my violets. Just keep an eye on the damage. We're going to do something a little bit different here, because he's going to be a pain in my butt. So I'm going to go ahead and take this thing out. I'm going to go ahead and loot. I'm going to switch to my multi-frequency. And I'm going to orbit him. That was just going to take too long. Just keep an eye on my cap here. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Turn those off, let my cap regain. And head into the last room. Or is this the first room? I don't even remember now. 15 minutes is probably the second room. That was probably the second room I was in. Alright. And we have a Lancer. Easy peasy. So we'll go ahead and put our ultraviolets back in. And he'll stay in range and we'll just ride it out. Slowly but surely. Lead him to death. Very slowly. There we go, we're into his armor, so everything should pick up here. Alright, just about into hull. There we go. And he's done. Loot Fairy says just shy of 1 mil. So, if that was indeed the last room, we were sitting at probably about 2.9 mil altogether. Definitely not a bad take. And find out, but I'm going to guess that was the last room. And nope. One more room, okay. So I'm just going to approach. I'm just going to blap that thing, then hit this thing, and then I'm just going to start circling him. Oh, I forgot to turn on my whatchamacallits. That wasn't good. All right, 1.2, not bad. Let's go ahead and orbit this guy. We're going to turn one of these off now that we're moving a little bit more again. And he should be done in just a couple minutes. All right, so actually we probably made about 3 to 3.1 on this firestorm itself. So while he does his thing, let's go ahead. We got 13.9 mil, nice. And he is just about done. Just about. And he's gone. All right. So that concludes this stream. I made just shy of 15 mil in about an hour. So as the skills get a little bit better, I'm sure my loot per hour will go up. But still happy with that. So if you've enjoyed this stream, please go ahead and press that like. And if you have not subscribed yet, now would be a perfect time to subscribe and then press that notification so you are notified when I go live or when I post new content. And so that is it. I am going to go ahead and head out. Thank you for watching. And as always, fly dangerous.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.